It's light. It's
Mm-hmm.
light on one side
Yes.
and dark with stone walls on the other, but it's
Mm.
very bright light.
Very bright light. Very good. And this bright light, does it seem like it's coming from any particular place?
No,
No. Very good. So take a moment now and just acclimate to this place and notice the observer of this. Look down at your feet. What do your feet look like here? Yes.
I can't really see feet.
You don't see feet. Mm-hmm. So notice how it is that you move through this place. What
I
do you
don't
sense?
think I float.
I float. Very good. So I'd like for you to float around this place and tell me what's the first thing that comes to you. What do you notice from this place?
I think I'm in a structure
In a structure. Very good.
that has bright light, and this is stone wall
Mm-hmm.
on the right.
Okay. Just imagine yourself walking or floating through this place. What else do you notice?
Other hallways
Other.
leading away from this.
Mm-hmm. And I'd like for you to follow your instinct. What's the first thing you feel like doing in this place? Is there a particular hallway that you're drawn to?
I'm more drawn to the light. It's like
Okay.
a glow. It's like warm
Mm-hmm.
heat, or not really heat, but just feels so nice.
Yes. This light, is it large?
It is large. I think it's in this like it's in a center of a room
Okay.
with passages
Mm-hmm. Yes.
around this room.
Yes.
It's just uh, like it's almost like a pyramid with an or brown circle too, but
Mm-hmm. Very good. Tell me more about it.
it's glowing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's got a heartbeat.
Very good. Connect with that.
It's like it feels like it's something.
It's something. It seems like it's alive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So if this light is alive, you can connect with it soul to soul. Allow your soul to connect with this light. What is this light?
Feels like
Ask it.
love.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
This feels like powerful love.
Powerful love. Yes. Mm-hmm. So feel that love. Allow yourself to just be immersed in that love that this light has. How does this affect you?
I'm crying.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Feel that love. And now that you've finally reached this love, you'll understand why it is that you've been drawn to this place, to this light. If you knew what has brought you to this place.
feel like it's showing me that there's something bigger
Mm.
than that can't be explained, that you have to just feel the love,
Yes.
that I'm part of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a part of the love,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
that it's huge,
Yes.
more than that can be explained.
Mm-hmm. And why is it that at this time it was necessary to know that you are part of this love? Why now?
That I'm not alone and that I'm worthy of the love,
Yes.
of being a part of the bigger picture.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So everything is a contrast. And in order to feel this love, you had to feel the absence of this love. And I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, you will go to that point in your life as a soul where you did not receive this, where you felt the opposite. 1, 2, and 3. Where are you? Yes.
I think it's this lifetime.
Mm-hmm. How old are you there?
I'm in grade 5,
Mm-hmm.
grade 4, grade 5.
Yes. What's happening?
Nothing really, just
Mm-hmm.
my life. I feel I'm not connected to people, my friends. I just moved to a new school.
Yes. Yes.
I can't really picture being connected to my sister or my mom and dad. I feel like I'm
Mm-hmm.
alone.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So take a moment and feel that. Feel that feeling of being alone, how it feels. And who would you like to speak to about that feeling of being alone? Who would listen to you? Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like there's no one, but then I feel like there's a sense of something beyond me.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So reach out to that sense beyond you and notice who that is. Who's there for you?
I,
Even if you think you're making it up, what is that?
I feel like it's a presence, like of a godlike presence.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Very good. Tell me more. Yes, what do you sense from this presence?
That they're big and powerful and loving.
Mm-hmm. So I'd like for this little Leslie to reach out and talk to this presence. What do you want to ask or say?
They're just sense showing me this feeling of that they're loving me,
Mm-hmm.
that they're embracing me, that
Yes.
everything is all right, and that they love me, and that I'm not alone.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So you can ask this loving presence why you have been put in a situation where you are alone and not able to connect with others. What do they say?
To find inner strength,
Mm-hmm.
to, to build inner strength.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And what is it that you need to build the strength for? Why do you need the strength?
Uh, the inner the inner strength will get me through,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, it, it creates the inner strength, gives me confidence to create what I want in my life.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I want you to feel that ability to create. And I want you to remember how that feels. Where do you feel this strength, this inner strength?
In my almost in my heart and in my solar plexus.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. So if you had a color that represents this inner strength of creativity, what color would that be?
I see it blending as a green and gold.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So I'm going to strike a tuning fork for the green and gold, and I want you to go ahead and connect with this presence and make this inner strength even stronger. Take another breath in. And as you feel this vibration, connect with this wonderful being of love. What do they say?
I just had these words that kept coming into my head over my lifetime, and it came in again. It's like you can do anything.
You can do anything, yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. So I'd like for you to address, as an adult, address this child that's in the 5th grade. I'd like for you to talk to her. What would you like to say to her? She feels alone. She feels disconnected.
You're so loved. It'll be all right.
Mm-hmm. Switch. What do you say back to the adult?
I'm lonely.
Mm-hmm. Yes. What do you need to make you feel better?
A hug.
Mm-hmm. Switch. Adult Leslie, give this child a hug. She feels very disconnected.
I love you.
Mm-hmm. And go ahead and bring her into your heart. You can tell her you'll never leave her.
I'll never leave you.
Mm-hmm. And now you can turn to that presence that's been with this child all along. And as the adult, you can connect even stronger now. feel it. And as the adult, you have more understanding. Who is that that loves you?
Like
Mm-hmm.
a whole bunch of, it's like source energy,
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
but also like a team.
Mm-hmm. So you can address this team and have them step forward. They've been hiding for a long time from your conscious mind. And you can see this team now as you go deeper into your subconscious mind with those eyes. And as you go deeper, they can step forward. How many are on this team?
Feel two on this side and one here.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. So just breathe deeply and go deeper and allow yourself to vibrate at their speed so that they can now communicate with you. Who are the two on that side?
No,
What is it?
I don't know. They feel light. They feel,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like angels.
Like angels, very good. So you can ask these angels, what is the role that they play in your life?
Guiding,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
protecting.
Protecting, yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Have they been with you all this time?
Yeah, I feel like they've been around a long time.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So feel their energy so that you can recognize their energy. Just like when you meet another soul, another person, and you get to know them and you could feel them. Go ahead and use that same ability and feel them. And notice how one may be different from the other.
Hmm.
Yes. One may take on different tasks and responsibilities. What do they tell you?
I feel like this one is more on the day to day, and the
Mm-hmm.
other one is more on the bigger picture.
Yes.
Like this one seems like wise, and this one seems like helping me make decisions
Mm-hmm.
on
Yes.
a daily basis.
Okay. So turn your attention to the other one, the one that's across from them.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. And again, take another deep breath in, go deeper so you can connect even better.
This has a big presence.
Mm-hmm.
Big presence. It feels like a male.
Yes. So you're going to feel these presence with your gut, with your solar plexus, not with your mind. Feel it. What is the role of that one? Mm-hmm. Yes.
Feels
The, the first thing.
chop, chop, chop. Like like he's that there's a job to do.
A job to do. Mm-hmm. Good. So as you get familiar with the vibration of this guide, I want you to allow the words to flow without any filtering, without any hesitation. Allow this guide or angel to speak through you. What is it that Leslie needs to do? What is this job that she wants to do? Yes. Yes.
That
Mm-hmm.
she's got a job. She's a leader.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Yeah.
bringing people together.
Mm-hmm.
She's awakening people,
Yes, and how, in what method is she awakening people?
activating them with her presence.
Okay, so it's nothing that she's doing, it's what she's being.
Also, with what comes out of her mouth when
Mm.
she's talking.
Okay. And who is helping her with the words that are coming from her mouth?
She has a team.
Mm-hmm. Is this a team besides the one that she is experiencing now?
I represent the bigger team of what she's saying.
Yes. Yes. Tell me more about that.
I I represent a team of beings.
Mm-hmm.
She has a job to do.
Yes. Yes. And these beings, are they angelic beings?
We are here to help the earth.
Mm-hmm. So if you're here to help the earth, where are you from? Show her a map, a guidance. Yes. Who has sent you to help the earth? Yes.
She can't know this now.
She can't know this now. Okay. She has also told me that she has had a difficult time connecting with her guides. Why has it taken her so long if she's supposed to do this job as a leader, to bring people together to awaken them? Why keep this from her?
She has a knowing. She does it on her own. She's
Oh,
doing it.
mm-hmm. Yes. She's told me she wants to channel, but something's holding her back. What's that thing that's holding her back?
Belief, knowing.
Mm-hmm.
But every time she does something, she knows she does it.
Okay. So she's already doing it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So what can you say to her, since your team knows her very well? What would you to say to her to convince her that
Sit
she's ready?
down and believe.
Okay.
Just meditate. Stop
Mm.
doing.
Mm-hmm.
She gets distracted. She's always doing things.
Yes, yes. So, is this something that she should be doing on a daily basis to take time to just to sit?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Yes, tell me about that.
She won't sit. She's so infuriating.
So, if she doesn't sit, how have you, your team, gotten her to sit long enough for her to at least listen?
Because she knows she wants it.
Mm-hmm.
She knows, but she's so distracted.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Now, recently, she's had some changes in her life in the last few years. How has that helped her with her purpose here to help people?
She had to know. She had to do the duality. She had to find her happiness,
Mm-hmm.
elevate her vibration.
Yes.
It's moving faster and faster.
Mm-hmm.
She's meeting people now all the time.
Yes.
It happens now almost daily where things will come, synchronicities. She's manifesting quickly.
Very good. So, what's the ultimate goal for her? What is she meant to be doing?
She's blowing the top off this.
Mm.
She's voicing what she's doing to now everybody. She
Yes.
knows a lot of people. She's in business. She knows a lot of people in the city. Everybody knows her.
Yes.
When she starts saying it, what she's doing, that she's connected,
Yeah.
they believe her. Even people who haven't spoken to her are reaching out now all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
She's not holding it back.
So, what would she be doing with all of these people that she knows? Will she be channeling for them? What is it that her role is?
She's going to be activating their beliefs. They're going to be triggered.
Mm-hmm. So it's nothing that she's doing; it's what she's being when she's around them.
Right. She's
Okay.
living her truth,
Okay.
living the knowing.
Mm-hmm.
And they
Oh,
see that and they're aware.
okay.
People who have known her for 15, 20 years will hear this things come out of her mouth and they're like, oh my goodness, this, she's not crazy. She
Mm-hmm.
can't be crazy. I've known her too long.
Yes. Yes. So all of these things that she's been doing, learning Reiki, learning to channel, is there something else that she needs to learn in order to help with this activation?
She has to meditate.
Okay.
She has to connect. She's
Mm-hmm.
connected. She has a knowing,
Yes.
but she has to channel through us,
Okay.
through the person, the higher self of other people,
Mm-hmm.
connect the truth.
Yes. So that's how she'll be helping people.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. The concern is money, though. She's scared of that. She's put a limitation on her wealth, and she
Yes,
has.
she has to believe. She
Mm-hmm.
has to believe that she's worthy,
Mm-hmm.
that she can do so much with the money. She has to believe she can get it, keep it.
Mm-hmm.
She has to, because this money, when it comes, she has to believe because it is for such good. We will be doing such good with it.
Okay. So the money's going to come in and it's going to go out.
Come in, go out, flow,
Okay. Good.
creation, creation.
Mm-hmm. It seems that a lot of people are afraid of money. They're afraid of losing money. And when you get money, you lose it. Would you tell me about that money so that she could understand?
She's had scarcity. She feels scared. She had felt scared. She's getting better. She makes the limitations and then raises them and meets them.
Mm-hmm.
She sees that's in her head, that she can create it.
Yes.
Now there's going to be more, bigger, bigger. She's got to know how to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
That she is worthy, that she can get it. She has to manifest. This has to work.
Yes. Yes. Tell me more about what she needs to do besides meditate.
She meditates, she can connect better.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be a clearer channel.
Okay. How long a day per day does she need to meditate?
She was told 12 minutes last week.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
12 minutes, at least 12 minutes. Let's at least do that, do that, do that.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And that will help clear her and connect her.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So I'm still wondering about who is the one that's telling her this. How does she get these messages?
Guides, we're guides,
Mm-hmm.
angels.
Mm-hmm.
We are here.
Okay. Would you mind telling me a little bit about how the guides and angels work? Are they assigned to us or do we ask for them?
Sort of assigned,
Mm-hmm.
grouped,
Yes.
just with what the person needs, what the blueprint is that they're coming in with.
Mm-hmm. Is this assigned before birth?
Yes,
Mm-hmm. So the angels or the guides already know what this person is meant to do before they're even born.
yes,
Okay. But they forget.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's an awakening.
Okay. So the purpose of coming here and having to go through life blindly, is that what the guides help with?
Yes, because the person then can see the duality, can see the changes, can have the stories, can help people with those stories.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Those experiences help other people. And then it also is the belief. It's a transition.
Mm-hmm. Good. So on this planet Earth, we can't get away from this duality.
No,
Mm-hmm.
it is the joy in it. I know.
Most people wouldn't think that.
No,
No.
ironic.
Yes. So when a person is going through conflicts, challenges, hard times, how do the angels and guides react to that?
They try and leave synchronicity signals, drop people in their way.
Mm-hmm.
Music, thoughts, they try so hard. We try
Yes.
so hard, but it all has to be unraveled in its own divine timing.
Okay. Okay. So I know that, for example, Leslie found me at a certain time in her life. Why now did she come to me?
She's on the steps. She's manifesting faster and faster.
Mm-hmm.
She knew when that morning, the night before, she said, "Oh, Alba might be putting out her newsletter. I've missed it every single time." And then that morning, she was on her phone and she's like, "Oh my goodness, I bet I missed Alba." And then she looked and saw that the email came in 10 minutes before, and she's, "Oh no, this not going to happen. I feel like it's going to happen." And not, she pressed the button and she got in and she believed and she's like, "Oh my goodness, I knew this was going to happen." So it was all divine timing. She gets the reading with
Mm-hmm.
you to activate something else in within her.
Okay. Very good. So those other guides that are with her that she saw, the ones across from you, she
Yes.
says that they also are helping. What is their role?
They're the love connection.
Okay. Tell me about that.
They're the love. We are the love too, but we are helping her with her to-do list.
Mm-hmm.
They help her with the love and the
Okay.
connection.
With others.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So what I see in my mind is like a net being cast out of love.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So they help with that,
Mm-hmm.
bringing in. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Good. How many are those that are working with her on the love connection?
The lights go on
Mm-hmm.
beyond.
Yes.
Many come.
Many come.
Many different times.
Okay. And when we need help, any help, and we call for help, we pray for help, how is it that the guides receive that information?
We hear you all the time.
Hmm. So there is no time in which you don't hear us.
No.
Okay. Why is it that someone would think, I'm not being helped?
Well, that's their vibration.
Okay.
Law of
Tell me about.
attraction.
So tell me about that. How does a person need to vibrate in order for them to be able to hear the answers when we pray for them?
You have to believe. You have to love yourself. You have to feel you are worthy.
Okay. So that may be the tripping point for many people. They're not feeling worthy enough.
Yes. It is
Oh,
so, so sad.
yes. So when someone is feeling unworthy, feeling guilty, scared,
Mm. Low vibration.
low vibration. So that does that like muffle out all of the
Absolutely.
okay. So it keeps the information from coming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The synchronicities from you.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Very
You
good.
almost need a two by four. A two by four. Hit to head,
So
crash
is
down, get
yeah.
to knees, and pray. Believe.
Okay.
Hope.
So is that why some people have had accidents in order for them to just be?
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay. So the angels really don't care about what happens to your body.
Nope.
So what's happening with her left foot? Is this something that you've hit her with a 2x4? Or is that something else?
The foot is to slow her down to sit. And she keeps going.
Mm-hmm.
But it's doubt. Doubt in moving forward.
It's doubt in moving forward. Okay.
To believe.
Mm-hmm. So it all has to do with faith.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What is the doubt that is going through Leslie's mind?
That she's got an egoic mind, that she's scared that she's saying things that to people when she's trying to help them, that it might be incorrect or that it's part of her ego or like psychic thing that
Mm-hmm.
she's not channeling. She's
Yeah.
not channeling the truth.
Yes.
But can she not see that they are happy, they are smiling, they cry with thankfulness? She's not hurting anyone.
Mm-hmm.
She's helping them,
Yet she doubts.
yet she doubts.
Mm-hmm. So is this something that she's just going to have to learn or work her way through?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
this
So
is
there's no.
helping. This is helping.
Okay, very good. So we talked a long time before we even had the session. And I did a lot of the things that she does with her own connections, telling stories. And she was able to witness how I channeled my own guidance system. Who was helping me to help her?
Your guide, your team.
My team.
You're a team.
Yes.
We all have teams. You all have
Well,
teams. You all have
well,
teams.
so before two people connect, like when
Teams
it's
are
a
working together and behind,
they're working together. Okay, so they met.
orchestrating this.
Yes,
8.
that's it. So for example, when someone gets a session with me, it's
Hmm.
already been orchestrated with the
Hmm.
guides.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
So why would someone not get a session? Because she's been trying for a while.
Two and a
Why
half
would
years, yes. Yep.
why would she not have gotten a session
Wasn't
all
ready.
that time? She
Wasn't
wasn't
ready.
ready.
Divine timing.
Okay.
You say it,
Okay.
Alba. You say it. It's true. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Divine timing.
Yes. But it's very hard to teach someone to follow their gut,
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
to not have doubt. It's
Mm-hmm.
taken me decades.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been a long lesson for me.
Mm-hmm.
But things are manifesting faster now for Leslie, and she needs to get on board.
Mm-hmm.
She's got to work on this fear of losing that money that comes in, and she's got to work on being worthy of that money. What do you say to her?
You know we've been with you for all this time. Nothing has gone wrong. Everything has worked out. Believe that it will continue.
Mm-hmm.
It will continue. Have faith. Believe in yourself. You can do it. You can do anything.
Very good. And just a curiosity, do angels or guides go by names?
Yes, but it is not important.
That's not important. Good.
We Everybody goes with vibration.
Vibration. Good. Do you go by any color in particular? I know the angels like colors and they like sounds.
Yes, because it is healing.
Mm-hmm. What color or sound is it that would work best for Leslie in order for her to connect with you all?
The golden light.
The golden light. Very good. So I have a crystalline tuning fork. Would that be appropriate for the golden light?
That would.
Good. So I'm going to sound the tuning fork 3 times. And I'd like for you to take her deeper into that connection and take her to a moment in time before she was on earth, when she was with these guides, these angels, planning this lifetime. Going into that golden light, that love. Before this lifetime, as a soul. Where are you?
In a light room.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Tell me more.
Oh, it's like a table.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more.
Two angels are there.
Mm-hmm.
Or there's no form,
No
but
form.
sort of blobishy.
Yes. Do you take on a form in this place?
No.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm a light too.
I'm a light too. Very good. So what happens in this room?
We're discussing. We're discussing the plan for
Mm-hmm.
this life.
Yes.
That it will be an easier life.
Mm-hmm. Why is
in
that?
this in the sense that no major catastrophes, trauma,
Mm-hmm.
illnesses, nothing of that sort.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, a life going through some issues, but that she's very sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
So the smallest of issues affect her,
Mm-hmm. But nothing traumatic.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Except for the loss of her grandmother.
Yes. Is her grandmother part of the plan?
Her grandmother has always been with her.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
She's
So
part of the team helping her.
she's part of the team. Very good. So
And
what
so
is
is her mother now.
okay? Her mother now part of the team. Very good. So what is this plan before she comes to Earth? What does she need to know?
To find inner strength,
Mm-hmm.
to be brave, to become a leader,
Yes. And for what purpose?
to lead the people that she is in contact with, to help them.
Yes. What is the importance of her coming to this lifetime at this time to be this leader?
Shine the light, shine the light.
Mm-hmm. Any particular purpose at this time why this light is needed?
The planet needs it.
Mm-hmm.
She is one of many, one of many.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So what advice is given in this room?
That it will unfold when it's supposed to unfold.
Mm-hmm.
That they will be guiding, that they will be supporting,
Yes.
and that they love me.
Mm-hmm.
And I love them.
Feel the connection now. Feel it.
I feel like a supporting cast.
A supporting cast. Very good. Mm-hmm. So notice how it is that you choose this easier life. Are
That
you
I've
able?
already gone through. I didn't have to go through anything else.
Okay, very
And
good.
that it is unimportant, that I've already got the knowledge, knowing.
And is there anything from any other lifetime that needs to be healed? Or do you feel that it's already been healed?
She's been going to healers.
Mm-hmm.
Things have been being done.
Yes,
She does not need to go back.
very good. Very good. So, being that she is going to be moving forward, finding that inner strength, helping others find that inner strength, what next?
She has to believe that she is safe,
Mm-hmm.
that she can do it.
Very good. Is there anything keeping her from feeling safe?
Something in the root chakra.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go deep into that root chakra. And tell me what's there.
It's again the fear of
Mm-hmm.
lack,
Yes.
money, aloneness.
Mm-hmm. Notice when this began in this
When she,
love.
when she was young, yes.
Okay.
And
So
it's
we,
transitioned
okay,
through many lifetimes.
very good. So we've already talked to the little girl and we've been able to give her love. Is there anything else that she needs in order to feel safe?
Her thoughts.
Okay.
She has to believe.
Okay. So this is something that she needs to discipline.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Very good. So let's focus on that root chakra. And I'm going to sound a tuning fork for the root chakra. And I'd like for you to go ahead and envision a beautiful red light honing in on that area. Expanding it, releasing. Just like the plants that you care for need deep roots. Allow that root chakra to expand and go deep into security. Allow it to expand to where the branches reach out and feel the connection with others. Like a tree, helping them shade from their problems. For those that are lonely, you could be accompanying them. Feel yourself unwavering in your faith as storms come through. Understanding that there are seasons and each season is welcomed. See yourself progressing through life strong as that tree, anchored so that others can find refuge within your love and your wisdom. How does that feel now?
Calm.
Very good. So go ahead and scan this body and see how this body is feeling.
Vibrating.
Very good. So I'd like for you now to connect to all of those plants that you love so much. And notice the vibration that you send to these plants, the love, and how they love you back. Each one conscious of your thoughts, each one happy to see you. Each one loving the adventure that you put them on. And as you place each one, they also give love. The love you give them and the love they give helps others. Notice the vibration of every place that you put them, how it changes everything. thousands of plants. You've created an army of love. You can connect with all of them now. And each one of those plants has elementals that help them. They are also part of your team. Take a moment now and give gratitude for all of those that care for them when you're not there. And you'll feel something from them, acknowledging that love. Knowing that when you forget to water one of them, that these elementals are able to help in your absence. That they will keep those plants alive. Just like when you forget to ask for help, they are your guides that help you. Invisible friends that love you. And so with that love, I want you to expand it out from your heart. And we're going to send a burst of love out into all of humanity. What color would you like to send out?
Golden yellow.
Beautiful. I'm going to send out the yellow. Send that golden yellow light out from your heart. Just like in that place where we first started. And allow all of humanity to feel that love. Yes. And as you send out that love, your inner strength will grow. You will understand how powerful you truly are. Set your intention for the earth. You have the power of the gods, of the angels, of divinity. Send your intention out to the world.
I feel like there's
Mm-hmm.
passed on love, passed on people
Yes.
here.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. What do they say to you?
They want to go to the light.
Mm-hmm. So allow them now to focus on that little spark in their hearts. Tell them to focus on that. That spark is the God spark. That is the divine spark that created that soul. And as they focus on that, tell them to amplify that light within them so that they could feel the connection to God. And as they feel the connection, they will begin to feel that love filling that heart. They will become immersed in that light themselves. And you will experience the loved ones reaching out, escorting them home. and tell me what happened.
It's like there's a whole bunch.
Mm-hmm. Yes. They're all waiting for you to help them, to guide them home. Tell them to connect with that light.
Connect with that light.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And I'm going to strike the tuning fork. This is one for purple. This is the forgiveness one, because many of them are still here because they cannot forgive themselves. I'll strike this tuning fork and I want you to bathe them in beautiful purple light.
Okay.
Allow them to release. Allow them to forgive themselves. And go to the light now. Call in your team, call in your angels to escort them home. Always ask for help.
It's like hundreds of wisps.
Mm-hmm.
Hundreds of
Yes.
wisps going.
Yes. Ask your angels to escort them. Mm-hmm.
There's a whole bunch of angels.
Mm-hmm.
Hundreds of wisps. Wisps.
Yes. Send them all home. Very good. Doing great.
Oh, the area is getting brighter, lighter.
Mm-hmm.
Brighter, lighter, brighter, lighter. Oh, wow. They're going.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's like a big light now. It's lighter.
Mm-hmm.
It's big, bright light now.
Yes.
The wisps. The wisps have gone.
Very good. You've done great. So now you can connect with your guide once again. What does your guide say about this work that you've just done?
There were lost souls. Lost souls going back hundreds and hundreds of years in this area, in
Mm-hmm.
this vortex, in this sacred land,
Yes.
on these coolies. You released the energy to heal the land,
Mm-hmm.
to forgive the forgiveness in these lost souls from wars, from battles, from things that have happened.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Is there anything else that needs to be done today, or do you feel that we are complete?
We are complete.
Very good. So I'd like for you to select a color that represents healing for the mind, body, and spirit. One that will assist you to release that doubt.
Purple.
Beautiful. I'll sound that one again. This is the one of forgiveness, forgiving yourself for doubting all of this time. Bringing in that light through the top of your head, filling your head with that beautiful purple light, breathing it in into your lungs, allowing that purple light to go into every internal organ that you have, out into your arms and hands and fingertips, down into your legs, all the way to your toes, and send that purple light into your skin, the largest organ that you have, and expand that purple light out beyond the boundaries of your skin, wrapping yourself in a blanket of beautiful purple light, forgiving yourself for not knowing that this guidance was there all the time, that all you had to do was sit and listen, clear your mind, and make time for this guidance. They love you. They all love you. And now with that love, you could send that light out to all of those that are in your path. That beautiful love. And I'm going to count from 1 to 5. With each number, you'll be waking up more and more. And when you get to number 5, you'll open your eyes with complete control of your mind and your body. 5, wide awake, completely alert, feeling wonderful all over. Welcome back. How was that?
Oh, wow. Oh, was a wild ride. Oh my
Was
goodness.
it a good wild ride?
It was.
Did you get the answers you were looking for?
Yeah, I did.
You got connected to your guides.
Yeah.
You found out what your left foot was all about.
Yeah.
They're 2x4
Yeah.
to get you to stop.
Yeah. Oh
Wow,
my goodness.
a little bit different, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened
Thank
when
you.
you what happened when you sent the love out to the world?
Oh my God. I just could feel the love and the light going everywhere, and then I could feel the love coming back. It was just like
Wow.
a wave of love.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just even thinking about it again.
Mm-hmm. Did it seem like a fast session for you?
I don't know. It felt like it was an hour, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's about an hour right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So wow. Now you know. Now you know what you need to be.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about the
Oh my.
plants?
Oh wow. Yeah, that was intense.
Didn't
Like I could
expect that,
feel
huh?
them. Well, I could feel their love and I could love them. I
Didn't
mean, I
expect
always
that
liked
coming, huh?
plants, which is why I got into the plant business, but
Right.
it was like intense. Yeah. And then to visualize the elementals when you said that, I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Well, it's like, the plants have their little angels too. That's
Yeah.
what the elementals help them with.
Yeah. And it was like opening up to a bigger world of all that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great. That's great. So, do you want to share this session with others? What do you think?
I don't know. It seemed kind of boring.
Well, a lot of people have the exact same questions that you do. I mean,
Yeah.
this was all about the angels and stuff and their guides. And a lot of people will ask me, you know, how do I connect with my guides? They're always there.
Yeah.
And sometimes they do hit you with a 2x4, just to, you know.
Yeah.
What I thought
Yeah.
was interesting was that, if you're at a low vibration, you can't hear them.
Yeah, that came through loud and clear.
People will
Yeah.
people will ask, like I can't hear anything. I can't connect to anything. I don't feel like there's anything out there. But they're so negative that how can you get through? It's
Yeah.
like trying to walk through molasses of
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah, that's totally what it was. And even when you're low, there's glimpses
Yeah.
of signs and synchronicities to try and get you going, but it's just your thoughts. Your
Yes.
thoughts create, like
It's a,
back to law of attraction.
it's
Yeah,
a discipline.
it's a discipline. You have to be, if you want to save yourself, you have to make it a priority.
Yes. Yeah.
Really,
There's no
yeah,
shortcut to this because if your thoughts are running off, the law of attraction does work, but unfortunately, most people are so focused on what they're not getting.
getting, which is law of attraction. Lack attracts lack. Back to what, you know,
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly. So when you can think of money as energy, it's just
yeah,
energy. That's how much energy you put into something. Then you don't see it as something, that you hold in your hand.
yeah, that it's a flow, that it's an
It
energetic,
has
it
to
has its own
flow.
vibe. Yeah,
It has its own vibe. And for example, everything in nature has a cycle. For example, when everybody understands that when there's low tide, the tide has gone out. No one freaks out and says, "Oh my God, where'd the water go?" They understand it's low tide, so the water goes out, and
yeah,
then it comes right back.
yeah,
And we are like that. It's a constant in and out. So the money has to flow too. It's not
yeah,
about how much wealth you're accumulating. You have to use
right.
something. So it's a
Yeah,
flow. You
grouping
know,
onto it with fear, and fear is a
right,
low vibration. Yeah,
right. It's
yeah,
funny because you live up north where there's a lot of trees and there's seasons. I have spent most of my life in Florida where there's only like, 1.5 seasons maybe. And when I first moved to Gainesville, which is in north central Florida, all of a sudden I was going around seeing all these dead trees, and I went, "Oh my God, has there been like some sort of a pestilence that's come through and killed all these trees?" And my son looks at me and goes, "Mom, they just lost their leaf. They'll be back."
you're right. Yeah.
Because I hadn't seen the cycle of the trees. It's
Wow,
like they're
that's
not dead,
wild.
Mom. They're just dormant. And
Oh,
it's like,
wow.
oh, I didn't even think about that. Because some
Yeah,
of the trees aren't dormant in North
right.
Central Florida. So it was
Yeah,
just certain ones were dead to me. And
yeah,
so it's like that. We have to understand that everything goes in cycles. And just because you don't have money at this time doesn't mean it's not going to come back.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay? You have to be at ease with the cycles of it. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Oh, totally, totally. Yeah, no, totally.
So I don't worry about dead trees anymore. I've been here a few years and it's like, oh yeah, they've just lost.
Yeah.
You'll be
Taking
back.
off
I
their
know.
clothes. Yeah.
Exactly. So, did you want to tell anybody where you were, who you are, or you want to leave that out of it?
Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada.
Good, good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're way up there, and it'll be cold pretty soon.
Don't say that. It's been really hot the last 2 weeks. I've been
Oh yeah.
landscaping and yeah, and I
Oh,
got
good.
burnt a couple of times. So like
You've
I'm
got a
yeah,
nice
I'm
glowing tan
yeah.
now.
So yeah, we've been having 30 degrees and plus, which
Oh,
is Celsius. I
yeah,
don't know
yeah.
what
I
that is in
understand.
Fahrenheit, but yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah,
nice,
it's been awesome. Yeah.
good. So, if anybody wants a session with me, you know that you have to be patient, just like Leslie was told. It wasn't the right divine timing, but if it's your divine timing, you have to sign up for my newsletter. It comes out once a month, and there will be links for either Zoom sessions, which is what we're on now, or in person sessions in Micanopy, which is North Central Florida. And you got to go for those. You got to go for the newsletter like immediately because within a few minutes, it's it's booked. So that's how it goes. That's how. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this session. I sure did. And we'll see you next time. Much love to all of you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Alba.
Thank you.